Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2 as Duke Tyrion, the Immortal Imp. All right, so we've just done it. We've gotten to 25 learning, and we're going to write a magnum. I think it's magnum. A magnum opus. All right, so we've done it. We'll see what that event does. I think I might just disavow the. Let's just say you were immortal, right? And then you woke up one day and realized that your entire family was in prison somewhere else. Well, you could just get rid of this one, just get rid of this whole family, and just go make a new one. Just don't worry about this family. This family's not important. This is not the family you're looking for. I'm gonna go make a new one. So I'm not saying we should murder her, unless people want her dead. Yeah, okay, people want her dead. That sounds good. Yeah, she's pretty unhappy with me anyway, because I legitimized a bunch of bastards and stuff, and I'm a dwarf. So. Now, at the same time, we still do have the seduction focus, and so I was considering that, this little fat chin man who has become our apprentice and is currently our marshal and loves us to death, which is great. That's good, but his dynasty is rather small with 5 living members, and he has no wife yet because I'm thinking he might be a closet homosexual, which would be fine because we're all about that. That's cool, but his heir is Nawoja, right? Firstborn female of his dynasty, because that's the succession law that he has. If she dies, then it should, if I remember correctly, it can be tricky sometimes with Gavelkind. If he were to die, it would go to her, and then if she dies, it goes to her daughter. But if she died first, and then he were to die, pretty sure it would go to this one over this one. Almost 100% sure. And this one's not married, and she's foxy. So I think we should try to murder this lady, and at the same time seduce this one. Maybe even marry her. Let's try to seduce her first. See if she wants to put out. It could be fun. I have set my sights on her. She is such a little morsel. All right, secluded at my writing desk, quill in hand, and a bottle of ink nearby, I find myself staring down upon the blank parchment. The sheer scale of the task upon which I am about to embark dawns upon me. And I need to record my knowledge, but also hide it from those who are unworthy. All right, we get writing a magnum opus until a while from now, giving the following effects. Cool. Yay, prestige. Meanwhile, our liege, Wages of War. Did I join this one? I did. Yeah, wanted to make him like me a little bit better. Please don't take my lands away. I think we don't risk raising levy, though, again. Some carefully placed words. All right, I shall have her. Maybe she'll help me murder my wife. The one that's in prison. I managed to chance upon her. We could ask her star sign. Seems like this worked out fine last time. Let's try it. She jerked away from me with a shocked expression, exclaiming, "You were old enough to be my father." Well, yeah. I'm just 66. Nothing major. Don't worry about it. My chancellor has improved relations with Bishop Wushishishisha, the Wicked. Okay. Whenever I see 2 men with a priesty outfit, I get confused, sort of, for a second. Why are they improving relations with themselves? That's weird. I made sure to attend a minor event, and let's see, is she interested in mead in any way? Gregarious, she's not drunk. Leave her yearning for more. Raise her opinion of me. Her opinion of me is actually surprisingly high. She's attracted. What? What do we do to get that? Was that the mead in the, was that the, you're old enough to be my father? All right, whatever, man. She's attracted. Let's do it. I think her opinion of us might be high enough. Let's go for the meet in my room, milady. I would like to give you a seat at my council and offer you the title of Chancellor. Yeah, okay. I appreciate you allowing me on your council. If you try to take my lands away, I'll murder you. I sure know how to cajole women. Let's let our love grow. This time we will fall in love with her because she's going to become our new woman, and that's going to be our way into this land, rather than having to murder that nice martial apprentice man guy. Over the past few months, I have developed an elaborate cipher that I will use to encode my life's work. However, before I can continue, I must decide upon a direction in which to take my opus, as the sum of all my knowledge is simply too great to be recorded in a single book. Oh, crap. See, now, okay, knowing that I can only do one, I have to know what they mean. I don't want to, because like I can't just like, you know, write a couple, like write one with this character and then get one inherited from my previous character and that kind of stuff. Okay, apparently there are 5 choices, and I guess it only presents you with 3. There's theurgy, astrology, panacea, alchemy, and there's ritualistic theurgy, contemplative theurgy, stellar astrology, planetary astrology, universal panacea, and transmutative alchemy? Huh. Okay. Okay, alright. I got it. So quality is going to be determined based on our learning. And it's going to give us like 3 stats. Looks like the absolute best one though is actually No. It's 3 stats all around, regardless of which one you do. He doesn't really care. It's not like it really makes a big difference. Monthly prestige is probably the best. Let's go for astrology. A little bit of a break in immersion there. I apologize. Your steward has collected a special tithe. So nice when the peasants just chip in a little bit extra, isn't it? Why, sure, my liege, we'll give you money. We don't mind. King Bold's all the Bold has formed an alliance with King Charlemagne the Evil. You realize his name is King Charlemagne the Evil, and you've decided to form an alliance with him? It's a questionable decision right there. During my stay at the court of a noble in the realm, I have done my utmost to present my liege in a favorable light. I am a good chancer. Count Miroslav of Lower Silesia knows about my affair. He knows the child she carries is actually mine. What? She's pregnant? I was unaware. We're still sleeping with the old wench. Sorry. If she's pregnant. Oh, shoot, she got married. What? You suck. If it's actually mine, then you need to die, sir. I could strive to become better, or I can become satisfied. Well, yeah, I think ambitious is the way to go. Thank you. 27 learning. I deserve good things, and I will work to get them. Westlacan wanted to learn to whistle. It's easy, you can do it. He began brooding. He's still in prison. I don't know how I'm getting to like spend time with him, teaching him how to whistle, but that's cool. So, my lover got married. When did you get married? I'm very upset about this. What happened to my murder plot? Why did it get canceled? I know I was going to try to kill her, didn't I? Pretty sure. There's actually not very much support out there. Many years of my life have been spent dedicated to the Hermetic Society, performing missions and tasks in the interests of the Order and its Magus. Today, all that effort has been rewarded as I have become the new Magus. Woo! My fellows now look to me for leadership and guidance, and leadership and guidance I shall provide until I decide to leave and go join another society. So apparently, I'm the Magus. I'm the bestest mensch. Mensch? I think that's how it was pronounced. We can also... Okay, so choose Hermetic Art. That was the lifestyle. We already did that one. And then Magnum Opus, we're writing it. We haven't really done very much with the horoscopes. And then the whole potion brewing thing is kind of pointless when you're immortal, and you can't really do anything with the first one. So, all right, well, we could let's go look for a court physician, I guess. That's always useful. Especially useful if you can die, but we can't. All right, we have to pay for this one. 10 ducats for this guy. No. He's not very good. He's dead now. Murdered him. I have made ample headway in recording my knowledge on the subject of the stars and planets, but it is still too vast to touch upon all that makes up astrology. It will be necessary to narrow the focus of my efforts even further and to write on only one of astrology's aspects. All right, so this is where we got to do stars or planets. So we got stellar astrology or planetary astrology. Then there's like 4 tiers to the quality of this like relic we're going to get, depending on learning or being a member. Well, actually, it says learning at least 12 or member of the Hermetic Society. So, I don't know. I don't even know how it's going to work. We could still roll poorly, possibly. But, so if we go for stellar astrology, then we get 1 martial, 1 intrigue, and 1 learning, potentially as the best. And if we go for the other one, then we get 2 learning and 1 diplomacy. I think we'll go for the stellar astrology. I'd like that little bit of martial bump if I could get it. King Boleslaw the Bold decided to release Duke Dobieslaw, Greater Poland. There's like a little baby with a rash, 5 years old. He's a duke. I feel like that's not fair. How come he gets more land than me? What happened to his dad? Died of severe stress at the age of 21. Wow. Oh man, it was a siege leader. I wanted that guy. Okay, alright, we gotta like fabricate claims on this guy or something. We gotta at least try to expand. I want your lands, please. In some way or another, we're gonna get another holding. It's gonna happen. Stanislaw, my co-conspirator, tells me that a man is now on the inside in the prison. Well, everyone's on the inside. I keep on visiting them. I'm talking to my kids about, holy crap, a lot of people hate her. Great. Get rid of the woman. I promised I wasn't going to go crazy. At least no one expects that we caught her. Good. Alright, we can acquire ingredients. Let's do that. It is done! It is finished! After a year of sweat and toil, I have managed to produce a great work on stellar astrology. This tome shall stand the test of ages, ensuring my knowledge and name shall conquer time itself. It will serve my successors well, and perhaps they will one day be able to add their knowledge to mine. See, this is actually really cool. I would like to play like a non-immortal campaign and like do like a family of hermetics that would just keep on passing things down. Imagine if you had like multiple tomes of magnum opuses and stuff and just gave your characters awesome stats. So gain 200 prestige, add magnum opus of stellar astrology to the treasury of Duke Tyrion the Old, and we get it. Let's go check it out. What do we got? It is a level quality 4, sweet, as expected. So apparently it is just going to be based on, oh wait, the activation condition one of these must be true. So, okay, I get it now. So to write it is probably going to be dependent upon your stats, and then if like our child were to inherit it, he either needs to then become a member of the society or just be like really smart to be able to decipher it. That makes sense. That's cool. So yeah, we get 1 martial, 1 learning, 1 intrigue, and also we get the 0.5 monthly prestige, which is pretty cool. I like it. I don't want to spend any money. Let's try going to the forest again. We've got higher martial score than we did before. We're at 12. Stats are actually starting to get pretty impressive. That's what happens when you live forever. Together with a small band of hunters, we will hunt animals. What you do with hunters? Alright, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from joining. Yeah, we will do nothing for now. Why are we doing that again? Like... Oh. Yeah, I guess that's just the normal scheming thing. Why don't you go study technology? See if we can get a few more points stored up before we end up moving our capital at some point. So I'm wondering now, is there any reason to stay in the Hermetic Society? I mean, sure, I'm the Grand Magus or whatever. It's fancy. We've done all the things, and we can keep on using. We can continue to decipher our book so long as we stay smart. I think we do have some temporary learning. I wonder if we'll fall below 25. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we could quickly become too stupid to even read our own book, which would be rather embarrassing. A son was born. A son was born to Duke Tyrion the Old and Countess Ifonza of Lower Silesia, named Damajwush. And it's properly mine. So he knows about it. He's really upset about it. He's been cuckolded. Sweet. Hey man, it's not my fault. She was unwed. She wasn't married, okay? He may have been trying to woo her, but she was all about that dwarf, okay? Seems my amorous adventures have resulted. Of course it's my kid. The forest is full of wild animals, and we're going to murder them all. 3 animal parts added to the inventory. What do we get? We got eyeballs, hearts, heart, and kidney. Cool. I guess we'll stay in the Hermetic Society for a while yet. Longer. No, I don't care about the kid. I'll just make more. My children will blot out the sky. I I propose we look for some lost hermetic writings. Yeah, we'll go for the nearby one again. I mean, it just seems like the simplest. You got to do the mission. I mean, at the same time, it's just cheaper to get it that way, I think. Unless you really need the esoteric knowledge, like, really quickly. Every single child is in prison except for the bastard. The club-footed bastard as well. That's okay. We don't mind. Let's make him a horoscope. Even though he's, like, off in that other place. The stars hold many secrets. They're not indecipherable, not for a man such as I. After spending many nights analyzing the movements of the stars, I've noticed that Venus is moving into a sign influencing my sun. I am fairly certain that this indicates he's destined for the battlefield with his clubfoot, and a combat prowess uncommon amongst most of our members at court. Yeah, that sounds awesome. They just set him on fire? No? Okay. King Boleslaw the Bold just burnt my courtier at the stake. Okay. But why did he do that? Okay, he was excommunicated. And then I guess that meant that my liege decided to burn my man, my priest guy, my spymaster rather, to the ground. Interesting. This guy's got pretty good stewardship. Do you have any other stats that are better? No. Okay. Well, you're not very good at this. You're unlanded. I'd like to keep the high 17, but I want to keep this guy working in a job that he's good at. So we'll appoint him as spymaster, and then we'll swap them. Go find me some technology, sir. And you collect the taxes. We're so poor. We have no money, no ducats. Your steward has secluded himself. Excuse me. I didn't ask you to seclude yourself. I asked you to go collect taxes. Are you like paranoid, man? You are. You need to go perform your duties. You also need to grow a bigger beard to hide that face. Alright, King Knud of Denmark has accepted King Boleslaw's bold call to arm for his wars. It's the Pomeranian-Polish de jure war over Gdansk. Looks like Pomerania is deciding it's time to attack for Gdansk again. If only I had a few more troops. We do have, well, that's not bad. 1,300's pretty reasonable. I think this guy's got like 3,000 or 4,000 though. Only 2. Interesting. That's the whole army right there. We might be able to take advantage of this. He no longer holds every single holding in the entire kingdom, so he's a little bit weaker. Yeah, I think we can do this. Well, let's wait and see what Denmark does. If he comes down with like a good enough army to beat this thing up, then maybe I will. My liege has 2,800 troops, so I don't know why he's not just going and killing that thing, but maybe soon. The assassins spread. Alright, the following week claims can be pressed County of Lubsk. So my courtier. I have a courtier with a claim on Lubsk. Now, are you like the son of my best friend from way back yonder? Yeah, it's Wonko's kid. How's it going, man? I know all about you. Problem is that you're not part of my dynasty, and you're not landed underneath me. I am a duke, but I don't have any titles to give away. I could try to do something weird, like just make him a mayor or something, so that I could at least press the claim and keep him as my subject. But that's so messy. I really dislike messing up the hierarchy of the medieval thing like that. We're better off trying to make something happen here. So, we still haven't murdered my wife. She's still in prison. He's upset with me for being an adulterer. My chancellor has moral qualms about murdering a woman in prison. Weird. This guy's amoral. Commander, both temperate, envious, adulterer, long reign. Do we have any honorary title? It's... Yeah, I don't care. You can have that. Is that going to make you join? Is that enough? I don't want to send you any money. Alright, hey. That's all you see. You just got to pay attention to it. Then you get a pop-up. And then she'll die. Yeah, sweet. Awesome. Sorry, woman. I'm going to use that now. Oh, we're only on the second one. Cool. Alright. Alright, so where's my lover? My lover. We need to deal with this man. We gotta see if there's any way we can just, you know, get rid of this problem, because they will not accept a bribe. But there is one person. My lover is on board. That's all that it takes. You don't have to get to 100%. We have a 67% plot power. It's not as likely to fire as if we could get above 100%, but it could happen. Between the two of us, we'll make it happen. Let's do it, woman. You're on my side now. Ooh, what's this? Hold a grand debate. All right, we'll take a look at that in the next episode. As always, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in a bit.